Hey, let's see, we got that live. We're live over here. Let's get this up. So, Rig 9, hey. Thanks again for no problem for the sub, man. Yeah, I think it's 23 minutes long. So, somewhere I have the VOD of the entire ride, but that YouTube video is the edited version where I took, try to build a storyline of key moments. But somewhere I got the entire VOD of the whole video. Obviously, that year I didn't go for, carrying so much IRL gear. I didn't try to go for a win like I have in the past. I want to get back to that place because the one year that I should have won it, I screwed up. In fact, my main competitor in my age category, I had dropped him on this one hill, and I was way ahead of him. There was no way he was going to catch me, and somehow I missed the right-hand turn to go up to the scoring station where the thing is for the chip on your bike or whatever, and missed the turn. Went past it by like 2 miles. Asked some people, say, hey, was the turnoff for the finish line for the Medio Fondo around here? And they said, you passed it a while back. And so I had to turn around, go all the way back, totally missed it. And then by that time, he had caught up and, he got first place and I got second place. Yeah, it was a bummer, man. So I tell myself, technically I won it, but when it's all said and done, the pictures show me on the second place step of the podium. So someday I'll get my vengeance back. Anyways, I gotta get this workout going. Here. And I won't be cycling for a while too. So, I bought a brand new watt bike for Zwift back in October or something like that. And then I developed this whole blood clot issue. And so I was training for USA Cycling National Championships, which just happened here on January 6th. And so about a month and a half before the race, I had to scrap all my training plans for USA Cycling eSport Championships. So I got a brand new watt bike right there that I normally do Zwift on, which is how I'm kind of known in the Twitch community, plus all the IRL cycling that I do. But so we're in here doing the other stuff that I do as well, the gym workouts. All right, everyone, let's get started here. So good morning, everyone. So we're running multi-stream today. So I'm over here on TikTok Live. So good morning, everyone, TikTok. I'm also on Twitch and YouTube this morning. So if you're on TikTok, you want to capture the full live stream, head on over to Twitch and or YouTube. You can find me under the same username, Power Karma. So we're gonna get going here in a sec. Getting all my weights set up. So today we're gonna do bench press again. We're gonna do dumbbell curls, and I might skip the leg workout today, just because the leg's been bothering me just a tad. I'm not really lifting heavy, as I said. Like normally on that trap bar deadlift, I can do 200 pounds, 285, up to 305 pounds very easily. but per doctor's orders, I'm taking it easy. So I'm only working out with 105 pounds, and perhaps I need to just take it down a tad. I don't know. We'll see. The leg, as some of you know, the blood clot that I have goes all the way from behind my knee up the inner thigh, up into the hip area, and partially down into the calf. But I've been allowed to do a little bit more per doctor's orders. So I'm trying to just basically keep these lower bodies muscles active. So that's why I started kind of going back to that. But I may need to just reconsider that maybe 105 pounds is still too much right now. Okay, so I might just pull the weight off and just lift the 45-pound bar. Okay, just to keep these muscles active. So let's see here. I see you push through despite setback. Yeah, you sometimes just have to. Got to keep your head in the game, no matter what the setbacks are. All right, let me get this hoodie off, get my music going. Let's see here, turn this on. Come on, turn on. Is it going to turn on? Oh, is it still on? Oh, there we go. All right. Music on. Let's find a different playlist today. Let's go back up here. Let's do this one. All right. Okay, get that going, we got this. I'm definitely going to do the TRX straps today for the back workout. And we'll consider what we're going to do with the trap bar. Maybe I'll take the weights off and just do 45 pounds, okay? All right, let me get my belts and my straps. This shirt on. All right, well, we're actually in here a little early today, so seems like the last couple of times, for whatever reason, I'm not getting in here till like 6:30, 6:45, so we actually got in here at 6 o'clock. So that's a good thing. So I can get this full workout done in an hour and not feel like I'm rushing, so I can get on with my work day. So we are doing all right this morning. We got plenty of time for this workout. All right, so we are definitely going to go a little heavy again today on the upper body. So the first couple of sets, we're just going to do warm up. I've got 95 pounds on the rack. So we'll do a couple of warm up sets, and then we'll bump that weight up to 135 pounds. And who knows, maybe I'll just lift maybe a tad more. Maybe I'll do like 140, 145 or something like that. We'll see. All right. Let me right, let's see here. Well, we got a lot of people on TikTok Live this morning. Appreciate all of you stopping in. A lot of people. Hey, make sure you give me a heart, give me a like, and share the stream, please. Nothing super spectacular going on here. Just an old guy that likes to work out, stay fit. So thank you all for joining. All right, we're gonna get this workout started. All right, we're gonna start out with the bench press. Again, 95 pounds, just to work a couple of warm-up sets, just get the muscles activated and moving, and then we'll increase the weights a bit. All right, here we go. And oh man, forgot to set the weight on the watch. All right, welcome again, everyone to the workout. We're just getting started. Let's do a couple of warm-up sets, 95 pounds. Then we'll get the heavy weights going here a little bit. Right. I don't understand that invite there. All right, next set. All right, 135 pounds. We might increase this. 45 to the sports side. Do 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 or 2.5. We'll take it up to 140. All right. We got 140 pounds on there now. So just a tad heavier than I normally do. Generally work it out with a 130, 135, right? Yeah, 135. So we did 2.5 pounds on each side, so I added a little bit more, 5 pounds. So we're just gonna do an even 140. All right, here we go. Set number 3, 140 pounds. 40. Definitely feel that extra 5 pounds on there. All right. Hey, thank you for the hearts. I see all those hearts coming in. Appreciate it very much over here at TikTok Live. All right. TikTok Live, if you do want to follow the full stream, I'm also over on Twitch and YouTube under the same username, Power Karma. So head on over there as well if you would like. Or you can just hang right here on TikTok Live. All right, so we got, that was set number 3. Old guy brains kicking in here, so kind of losing track already. That's why I use the watch to track what I do. All right, let's see. Okay. Lots of hearts coming in over your TikTok Live. Appreciate that. All right. We're gonna rest up just a few more seconds. We'll jump in the next set. Let me see if I can read what's going on over here. All right. Hey, you get a lot of people sticking around and watching. Appreciate all you sticking around. All right. We're just getting our morning workout done here. All right, here we go, next set. Definitely feeling that 140 pounds. It's all good, it's all good. That's kind of the goal, is just if we can lift a tad heavier each week, that's what we're gonna do. Now I know I can lift heavier, don't get me wrong. It's just finding a heavy weight where you can consistently lift those reps. All right, I believe that was set number 5. I'll know on the next set when I start my watch, it'll tell me what set I'm on. All right, we're gonna rest up about another 30, 45 seconds and we'll jump on the next one. Man, look at all those hearts coming in. Appreciate all the hearts over here at TikTok Live. Appreciate all the love. All right, we're still on our bench press. Still on the bench press. Then we're gonna move to dumbbell curls. Definitely gonna do some TRX reps today to work out the back. So we're gonna do an inverted row just so we can get the back going today. All right, next set, here we go. Oh. All right. Set number, I think 6 or 7. Again, I might lose count, but my watch is not losing count. That's why I got it, just to help me keep track of what I'm doing. Oh, one of these days I keep talking about that I want to put in this gym some chalkboards, or maybe just get that chalkboard paint and paint different areas in the gym. Like that wall needs one, that wall needs one, and I can even put one back there behind the rack. Just paint an area with that chalkboard paint. That way I can just take a big stick of chalk and strike those reps down. Some of the gyms I used to go to, CrossFit gyms and such, you would just keep a piece of chalk in your work area where you were moving around, and you would just strike a line on the black mat where you were working out. For every time you finish a round or a set, you just take that big old stick of chalk, you mark a strike, so that way you keep track of how many you're doing. All right, here we go. One more set. You might do 2 more. It's feeling pretty good, doing the 140 pounds, so we might just do 2 more. We'll see how it goes. Appreciate all the hearts, all the love here on TikTok Live. Over here, TikTok Live, if you want to follow, see the full stream, I'm over here on Twitch and YouTube under the same username, Power of Karma. Just stop in and check it out. All right. It's another set down. We're gonna do one more, then we'll switch to the dumbbell curls. Okay. I'll give the typical morning speech that I always give for some of you that just join in. Like anything, and it occurs almost every day. Almost every day I don't want to come here and work out. You just simply lack the motivation, and that's because you're not naturally motivated to just do anything. You may want to do something, but it takes a series of steps and actions to jump into that state of motivation. So as part of my routine, sometimes either before or after I go make my coffee, I'll make a left-hand turn down the hallway, come to the gym, fire up the heater, turn on the lights, get things ready, then I go get my coffee, go sit down at my desk for a while, and read up current events, such. And that way I've already taken some steps to get my mind ready. And then when I still come to the gym, there's still that lull point of, like, I still don't want to do this, I could just shut everything off and go back to bed or go back to my office. But as you continue to pull your weights out, get ready, get the first sets in, then the endorphins kick in and it starts feeling good. Then the motivation kicks in. That's just how it works. So it takes actions and motivation. It's never motivation and the actions. Pay attention to it. Sometime when you're doing something, you may not want to do it. You have to do it. But as you start to just step into the steps and start taking actions, then it's like, oh, this isn't so bad. It feels good. All right, here we go. Last set, 140 pounds. All right, got that done. I gotta turn this heater off now because it is warm in here. All right, here we go. So we just finished the bench press. Now we're going to move on to dumbbell curls. We're not going to worry about lifting heavy here. We're just going to focus on the number of reps that we're doing. So we're going to pull the two 30 pounds together. So normally I do it differently each time. So sometimes I like to alternate. But lately I've been doing the double pull. So we're gonna pull them both together. I'm gonna give myself a few more seconds to rest here, and we'll get started. Let me just quickly look, see what I got going on here on TikTok. Sorry, I gotta put the old guy glasses on. All right, good morning everyone on TikTok. Man, y'all have given me a lot of hearts, a lot of love on TikTok. I appreciate that. Please share the stream if you like what's going on here. All right. All right, here we go. We're gonna do the 30-pound dumbbells. We're pull them together. We'll do the first set at 10, just for warm up, and that will probably more than likely be the number we'll do like every time. All right. So, all right, here we go. All right, that's 10. And that's a 0, 30. I just saw an invite to join the stream. I don't know what that's all about. I apologize. I'll look into what that is. I think I've seen it. Listen, I've been streaming on yeah. I'll tell you what, I might accept the invite. I don't know what it's about. I've only been streaming on TikTok for about a week or so. So I'm a little skeptical to try it right now. Let's see, who is actually doing that? Give me somebody named Gaga, so I don't even know how to find it. I don't even know how to find it in there. I apologize. I'm not the most fluent on TikTok and everything. I actually learned just a couple of days ago how to even put the workout with me sticker over here on this side of the screen. All right, here we go. Back at it. I was doing 10 reps with 30-pound dumbbells. Oh.
There's no need to feel down. I say, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I say, young man, 'cause you're
All right, here we go. This is gonna be set number 3 on the dumbbell curls. Move this over just a tad. All right, here we go. Those 10 reps are getting harder. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Oh. Morning. My name is Con 1090. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright. Let me give my arms just a little bit more rest. We'll get into the next set. Those are burning the arm. Those are burning the thighs. For sure. I'm feeling it right there. All right, here we go. Next one, TikTok Live. Welcome over here. All of those of you that are just joining. It's going pretty well this morning. Content 90. TikTok Live over here. Welcome. Thanks for all the love, all the hearts. Please share the stream. If you want to catch the full live stream, I'm over on Twitch and YouTube under the same username, Power Karma. All right, here we go. Next set. Barely knocked out that 10. Oh man. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Hang on a sec. Let me see what we got going on here on TikTok. Welcome again, everyone, to TikTok Live. I've gotten a lot of hearts this morning. Appreciate all the love. Make sure you share the stream. And if you want to follow me in other social medias, I am also over on Twitch and YouTube under the same username, Power Karma. So come give me a follow over there. All right, here we go. Next set. This might be the last one, or we'll do one more. We'll see. All right, here we go. Oh man. Woo. Colin, thanks. Yeah, we got them all over the gym actually. So we got some over this wall. I'm not showing them over on this wall here, but I could switch cameras really quick and show you. But we have some over on this side of the gym, which I'm not showing right now. So we got one over here that says push yourself, no excuses. And of course we got them all over here. Just something when you come in here, a little inspiration. And then right as you come into the gym, we have a decal up in front that says the home gym, and a place for you to pretty much tap it as you come into the gym, high five it. Like most gyms, I don't know if you've ever seen that, they usually put a little spot where you kind of jump up, and you don't have to do that on ours because ours is not that high, but you see that in a lot of gyms where they put that up there where you kind of, before you go in the gym, you go up and just high five the spot, get ready for your workout. Oh, okay. This is going to be the last set of the dumbbell curls. Now I am struggling to get that last one in. That last one is burning the buys right now, so we'll do what we can. Well, let me talk about something here after I finish this set. I got something kind of important to say. All right, so if you're sticking around, wait till I finish this set. I'll tell you what it's all about. It's exciting to me anyways. May not be so exciting for you, but it's definitely exciting for me. All right, here we go. Last set, we're gonna try for 10. Man, barely got it. Oh. Holy smokes. All right. Oh, man. All right. Here's the exciting news, all right? You stuck around for it. So, my whole health issue pretty much started in about late October. Probably went through the whole month of November undiagnosed with knowing things that are definitely wrong for up to 3 weeks. And I'm talking about dealing with severe pain, discomfort, not able to sleep at night. And it moved, it went from the calf muscle to behind the knee, to the inner thigh, to the upper hip. Finally in November, went to go to the ER where I was diagnosed with a massive blood clot. Essentially going all the way from the upper hip. Hey, intelligence? Yeah. So massive blood clot going all the way from up here they call it the groin area. And going down the thigh, back behind the knee, and into the calf muscle. So there, went on to blood thinners, doctor put me on pretty much no cycling allowed, okay? At that time I was prepping for USA Cycling Esport National Championships, and everything just had to come to a halt. But I asked the doctor, if I can continue to do weightlifting, upper body stuff. He said yes. I appreciate the follow, intelligence. So he allowed me to do continue to do upper body workout, but I just needed to keep the intensity low, okay, and encouraged a lot of walking. So that's what I've been doing, a lot of walking. So in the space of about a month, maybe a little longer, I've been doing a lot of weightlifting. And in that period, I have gained nearly 10 pounds of muscle. And it's obviously all upper body, because I've been doing very little to no lower body workouts, okay? So I can see the arms are definitely bigger. I normally wear medium t-shirts because while I am a rather large cyclist, I tend to maintain a somewhat lean physique. So I usually wear large t-shirts more for comfort, to be a little looser. But I'm starting to fill out a large t-shirt. As the chest is growing, arms are starting to fill in the shirt, and then even the back is filling in because I'm doing a lot of, again, upper body, which is, all within chest, arms, minimal on the core. So chest, arms, back, shoulders. So have gained nearly, it's roughly 8 to 9 pounds. So I say nearly 10, because when you look at it on the scale, it looks like 10 pounds, but it's not quite a full 10 pounds. All right, so that's exciting for me anyways, just to see that while I'm limited in certain areas, I can still push and feel like I have goals. I have something that I'm shooting for. Now, I'm not looking to be a bodybuilder by any means. Believe me, when you are bike racing, light is key. I mean, everything is about power to weight ratio, and that's why everything's measured in watts per kilogram, WKG. So I still got to be careful about not getting too large, because even though it's going to be muscle and it's added strength, it's added core strength, it can still be a slight disadvantage to me in some aspects. So, but I'm excited about it overall, just to be able to gain that muscle. So, all right, here we go. I rambled on too much, so let's do one more set, and then we'll move on to the back exercise. All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. Knock those 10 out. Yeah, so it's kind of exciting, I guess, because as obviously as my cardio activity had to drop, naturally your weight is going to go up because I'm no longer doing those 90-minute sessions on the bike. And so the weight was coming up. So I had to change a couple things. One, I had to remember that I'm also not fueling for cycling or racing performance anymore. So I had to think about that and had to kind of change what I'm doing nutritionally. But the other thing that I'm paying attention to is that as the weight was coming up, you know, I have one of those scales that does the whole biometrics and everything like that. So as the weight was coming up, yeah, body fat was going up just a tad, but the muscle part of that scale was also exponentially increasing. So while I normally like to maintain anywhere from around, I want to say 195 to 205 pounds is where I tend to fluctuate. And again, I'm a large cyclist. I'm not small by any means. In fact, you know, I've got massive quads. I'm a sprinter. I'm by no means a hill climber. So I'm a criterium racer, time trialist. It's my specialty, okay? But I forgot what I was trying to say there. Oh, nutrition. So I had to change my nutrition strategy for putting on muscle mass on there. So as the weight's going up, so I started seeing the scale tip at around, I mean, it hit 210, it hit 215. You know, so right now I think I'm fluctuating between 215 to 217. But again, the nice thing is that almost 8 pounds of that has been muscle. So kind of good about that. Now, at some point in time, I'm going to be getting back on the bike. I'm going to still have to pay attention to how that intensity looks like. I'm obviously not going to be able to jump into immediate cardio and like put down 300 watt sessions again or sprinting 1500 watts by any means. But I'm going to be very interested in what the cut looks like to lean out again and how much muscle I actually maintain through that process. So, all right, everyone, I've rambled on enough. Let's get on to the next thing. So I'm finished with the bench press, finished with dumbbell curls. So now we're going to move on to the back. I'm going to do the TRX straps. All right, let me move, actually I'm going to leave those weights there. You should be able to see me, I think, on TikTok if I'm using these here. Yeah, I think so. All right, so we're going to do the inverted row on the TRX straps. Now, let me explain this again to some of you just watching. When you're doing any kind of row properly, I'm going to turn my music down just one tad. When you're doing any kind of row properly, whether it's an inverted row like I'm going to do or bent over row, the whole key to a bent over row is how you're pulling, okay? So if I got a weight down here, a lot of people are doing the row with their arms, okay? And that is the improper way. You don't want to just be pulling with just your arms. You want to use the largest muscles in your back over here, okay? So a row pretty much starts when your arm is fully extended, your arm stays straight, and everything that should be moving is your back. So you gotta think of it as pinching your shoulder blades together. So while your arms are staying straight, you're moving your arms and pinching your shoulder blades, then you finish with the arms, okay? So pay attention to that technique. You should be, so this exercise, while it is a little bit of arms and tries and everything, you should be pulling with your back and then finishing, okay? All right. pretty sure that was 12. Felt like more, but okay, 0. Oh, shit. All right. Fahad, hey, sorry, I'm not doing any lives, joins right now. Not till I learn a little bit more about them and how they work. All right, everyone. Looks like we still got a lot of people on TikTok Live. Goodness, I've gotten a lot of hearts this morning, a lot of love. Appreciate all. Please please keep giving me the hearts. Share the live stream if you like what's going on here. So again, just old guy here doing workouts, staying fit. Hopefully be an inspiration to others to get out there, get it done. If you want to follow me, TikTok Live over here. I'm also on Twitch and YouTube under the same username, Power Karma. So if you want to see the full live stream, head on over there. Or you can stay right here. Continue to check out the live stream. All right, here we go. Next set. I'm going to raise this just a tad. I think it's been lowered. My wife works out in here too. So sometimes things get moved around just a bit. Lookman Khan, hey, Lookman Khan. Not doing any TikTok joins right now because I really don't know what they're all about, okay? I've seen them, but being a TikTok newbie, don't really want to get into that anyway. Just appreciate you guys stopping by. All right, here we go, next set. Pretty sure that was 15. Oh. All right. I've left the back out the last couple of workouts that I've done because I've been incorporating the trap bar deadlift. I am going to do a little bit of trap bar deadlift, but I'm more than likely just going to pull the weights off. Kind of been getting the idea that maybe 105 pounds, while it seems light, that perhaps it's just a little bit too much on the lower body because I have been feeling some aches in the inner thigh again. As you all, some of you know, I'm dealing with this massive blood clot in my leg. And I haven't had any discomfort and pain in a while, but last couple of days that I've been doing, the only thing I can associate with is I'm doing trap bar deadlift. And it's just because I want to keep these lower body muscles moving and active. And I just need to, who knows, maybe just need to do no weight at all. But I'm going to take the weight off and we're just going to lift very, 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 very light, okay? All right, here we go. Next set, inverted row. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right. Hang on, where's my glasses? Bear with me all, I gotta read some of this on TikTok Live. All right. Man, look at all those hearts. Appreciate y'all dropping me the hearts, all the love. Please keep sharing the stream. Drop me some more hearts. If you want to see the full live stream, I'm also over here on Twitch and YouTube under the same username, Power Karma. Stop by, give it a look. All right, here we go. Next set. Man, this thing is coming all wrong. All right, that's set number 3. I think the first one I did like 10 just to warm up the muscle. Then I went up to either 15 or 16. That one there, I just did 12. And starting to feel the burn back there in the back. All right. We're gonna rest just a few more seconds and we'll jump into the next set. Oh, let's see what we've got going on over here at YouTube. Looks like we've had a few people pop in on YouTube. Appreciate all that. Definitely have some lurkers over here on Twitch, and a lot of people over here. Who do we got here? TikTok.com, something. Hey, I've seen a few invites for trying to join on the live. Listen, just give me a bit to explore what that looks like. I've seen it before on TikTok, but look, I'm not a TikTok expert, total newbie here. Well, I can't claim to be a newbie already. I mean, I got my 7-day badge. Abdullah Sattar, appreciate you again. I gotta figure out why I'm getting all those invites for joins on TikTok all of a sudden. All right. We'll try one at some point in time. Not today though. All right, here we go, next set. Oh. I think that was 15. Oh. Okay. I think that's going to do that for that. Now we're going to switch over to the trap bar. So let me switch cameras over here on Twitch. Let's see, do we want that one or do we want this one? So we're going to do this one. Let me move all of you over here on TikTok. Over here. Oh. All right, so this is a trap bar. Like I said, I've been doing 105 pounds, which is really light, okay? Normally on the trap bar, I can do anywhere from 200, 285, up to 305 pounds for 10 reps. Like I said, I'm a big guy, got big quads, big leg muscles, big glutes. But I'm gonna take this weight off and just definitely do it a little bit lighter. I might even do, I wonder if I should put the 10 pounds over here. Maybe I'll do the 10s. I thought about just doing the 45-pound bar, you know, in pretty much efforts to just stick with trying to keep it easy. So I might do that. 45 pounds. It's not too bad. So we'll see how that feels. Just, I mean, in all honesty, it just doesn't feel like that much, but I gotta remember, keep my head in the game, and don't get too caught up in that it feels good and I feel like I should be able to do more. So, I know, I might be, maybe put the 10 pounds on here or something. Just so that it has a little bit more height. We might do that. There we go. So 45, 55, 65. So we're gonna do 65 pounds. And then I got the trap bar lifted over, so that way I get a little bit more depth on it. All right, here we go. We're just gonna do 10 sets, very easy, nothing too hard. So that was 10 at 0, 6, 5 pounds. All right, there we go, next set. Next set.
I thought the world had found balance. A new war has begun. One that could not be fought on the battlefield, but would be fought in heart and mind. As you may know, Big Booty Land is not the only burden that rests on these shoulders. I am heir to the throne back on Uranus, the planet on which I was born. And
10 more.
Departure is difficult, but I will be back.
It's really, really, really light. Like I said, it's only 65 pounds. Believe me, I could do a lot more, but really, really trying to stick with doctor's orders and try not to go too heavy. So, all right, hang on a second. Let me see what we got going on TikTok and Twitch. Twitch and YouTube. All right. All right, here we go. 10 more. Again, I'm not trying to go heavy on here. All I'm really trying to do is keep these lower body muscles active. Who do we got here? Oh man. Did I get 99 Canadian? Who's that? Ice Alpha 10. Appreciate that very much. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. 10 more. Again, just keeping this light, keeping it easy. Just trying to keep the lower body active. Hang on, let me check out this comment. Nice reps. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I wish I could lift heavier right now, but I just can't. Believe me, physically I know I can. If I wanted to throw 285 pounds on this rack, I could knock it out. But it's just not good for me right now per doctor's orders. And I just need to, I need to stick with that, okay? All right, here we go. We're just gonna keep it clean, smooth. Try to focus on driving through my heels, pushing my butt back, keeping all the weight on my heels. Proper form. Keeping the knees pushed out. If your knees are buckling in when you do this, then your glutes are weak. All right, I actually lost count on that, so let's see. Whew. All right. It may not be heavy, but it is definitely taking the wind out of me a little bit. So, it's a good sign. I think it was a smart decision to go a little lighter today. Like I said, I was working out with this other weight on the floor right now. It's 105 pounds. And that's what my wife normally works out with. And so I just figured, I'll just leave it on the rack. But, again, I don't know why I'm like feeling a little bit discomfort in the leg again. But I just figured, just lower it a little bit more. Right now it's all about just moving through going through the movements, and don't worry about how much weight it is, just go through the movements. I mean, I'd be better off honestly just doing a no body squat, That would be better and something than nothing, okay? All right, here we go. We're gonna do 10 more. Well, it might be a little bit more. But again, whole idea between a proper squat is, I don't know if you can see me lifting my toes or not, but you wanna keep all the weight on the heels, all right? Knees pushed apart, not like wide open, but as you're lifting, don't let them buckle in, okay? You hold them separated, down, 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 butt goes out, knees should not be past the toes, and then you drive all the weight back up through the heels. All right, hold on, let me come read this comment here real quick. Legs are huge. Before you had medical issues, what was your max squat and deadlift? So I've never done a max, okay? So first of all, like this trap bar here, because of its design, it can't really hold any more than 305 pounds. I could probably put, now that I got some smaller plates, these little ones, I could probably get 310 to 315 pounds on here. And so I could normally do 305 pounds for 10 reps, if that tells you anything where my max might be. I've never done a max, okay? All right, there we go. 10, 15 more, we'll see how it feels. All right. I've never been a guy that's been into like putting on as much weight as I can and like maxing. Like even on the bench press, the normal weight that I work out with is anywhere from 135 to about 165. I know I could probably bench a lot more, but those are the weights that I'm comfortable without trying to hurt myself, if that makes sense. Did I already put this? I did, shit. There we go. All right, I'm gonna do one more of those. I'll call it quits. What you got here? Oh, okay. Hey, Ice Alpha, do I know you from somewhere? Just don't recognize your name. Oh. And I guess that's a good sign if I'm using all my water. Oh. One more, let's get this one done. I'm probably only going to do 10 this time. Again, I still got to be careful with what feels good versus what I should do realistically, okay? All right, let me get these cameras switched up. Okay, that makes sense now. I tend to recognize names and always know where they come from. All right, TikTok Live, let me get you guys situated here. All right, oh, I got the wrong camera over here. Let's do that camera. This camera's got a little wider field of view. All right, everyone. So a good day in the gym again. I try to make every day a good day, you know. Honestly, like I said before, and you're gonna probably hear me say it every time just simply because new people pop in, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. And there's a few of you on TikTok live. I appreciate you all sticking around. I've seen some of the little icons of you stuck around for a while, which is amazing. I appreciate that. Because I've learned that through my analytics that average view time on TikTok, even on the live, and it could just be mine, is about 4 to 5 minutes. And of course some of you stick around for the full hour, 30 minutes or so forth. But I appreciate you all stopping by. Got a lot of hearts today. It looks like 1.2K hearts, a lot of love, appreciate it. I'm also on Twitch and YouTube under the same username, Power Karma. So stop on over there, give me a follow. So one of the things I try to say over and over, with anything, that we as humans are just not naturally motivated to do things. Now we may have the desire, maybe we want to do those things, but it takes actions before the motivation kicks in. So like when I come in here in the gym, I'm usually dragging ass. Don't want to do it. But then by the time I get the first couple of sets in, you know, the endorphins kick in, it starts feeling good. It's like, you know, this is all right, this feels good. Then the motivation kicks in. But I had to take a series of actions and a series of steps to get to that point. So just keep that in mind. If you want to do something, you're not motivated, you have a desire to do it, get up, take some actions. Do something about it. Love the cycling VODs. By the way, could never ride for that long. I would get sore so fast. I think you could do it, Ice Alpha. I think it's just a matter of you just keep riding, you know, consistently. Anybody can do it, really. You just get out there, you ride. Yeah, you're gonna be sore. Then you get up and you do it again. Even though you're sore the next day, just get up, go do it again. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, hey, I try to be, you know, that's what I hope to be, as an inspiration, a teacher. That's kind of like my background. Just love to inspire, lead people to do things. That's why, you know, unfortunately I hate to say it, but you know, I work for a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and I'm a leader, and I lead a big team of people, and we get some things done. And I didn't volunteer for the job, believe me, I was chosen for it. And it's kind of been the way things have gone through my life. It's like I never really been one to just quickly raise my hand. Just people just kind of gravitate towards the fact that they're expecting me to help lead them in something, you know? Just the way it is. But, you know, in inspiring comes teaching, you know, because we as human beings, we live off of learning, you know? If you're not learning, you're not living. And try to learn something all the time, you know? I'm always digesting content, whether it's within the realm of what I like to do or not. I want to learn something. What was I learning about the other day? Goodness gracious. Oh, it'll come to me. Sorry, this old brain sometimes just doesn't always function correctly. But I was thinking about a YouTube video that I was just watching, and I was thinking to myself, this is amazing. But I was learning something through it, okay? So, like I said, always learning. Matias, how you doing? Been lurking on some of your Zwift streams. Doing well, my friend. You're doing really well. Hope your racing season is good this year, for sure. All right, everyone. I have got to go. Appreciate you all stopping in for the workout. We've got people. Good, glad to hear it, Matias. I've got some of you over here at TikTok Live. I got you over here on Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate you all stopping in, checking out the stream. We shall see you. I got to get on with my work day and get this gym cleaned up for my wife to work out when she comes home. So, all right, TikTok Live. I'm shutting you down first. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the hearts. We'll see you. And now, All right, YouTube,